It's insane because I borrowed my brother's computer and found thousands of pictures I will never forget. I'm 22 female and I have two brothers, Bryson 25 male and Jake 32 male. And Jake found out that his ex-wife had been cheating on him for about a year and a half.
Wow, this story starts off so strong and so sad.
Now, they didn't have any kids, so the divorce was simple. Around the time the divorce was finalized, Jake started dating Melanie, 24 female. Now, Melanie has been friends with our other brother, Bryson, since middle school. Bryson's never said it out loud, but it's been obvious that he's had a thing for her for a very long time, and his feelings were never reciprocated.
Fuck, bro. So Bryson's literally had a crush since middle school, and then big bro just swoops in, takes his girl or his imagined girl.
Sorry, Bryson.
Hey, but you can always go to the gym. Bryson, hit the gym, get buffer than your brother, do steroids.
Punch him in the face. Problem solved. Now, at least it's obvious to me. But maybe it's not obvious to other people. Jake and Melanie have been dating at this point for about 9 months. And as far as I know, Bryson has never said anything about it and has never acted like he had any issue with it. They go to family events all the time, and he's friendly to both of them and acts totally normal. All
okay, so
peachy
Bryson
keen.
seems to have gotten past his weird obsession with Melanie.
He seems. But here's the weird part. My laptop broke, and I needed to attend a meeting for work. So I asked my brother, Bryson, if I could borrow his laptop. He said, sure, and then he lent it to me. And at one point, I accidentally minimized the window that I was looking for, and I accidentally opened up a folder that he had minimized, but not quite closed all the way. It was filled. Absolutely filled. Busting at the seams.
God.
With every picture, post, and comment that Melanie has ever put on any social media platform.
Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird, bro.
Bryson, every comment?
Yeah, like,
pictures is too much.
If you're gonna be a creep, do pictures, but comments, like, come on.
Comments? Come on. What is this, amateur hour?
He's like stalking her hardcore. Like,
dude.
What is he doing with the comments?
Literally, like, oh, great paella recipe, Grandma. Like, how does that serve you, bro? Now, there are pictures of her where it doesn't look like she's looking. Pictures that were taken of her far away.
No.
Literally. Pictures from years and years ago. It was a lot.
Her in person for years?
That person probably knows everything you do, has been able to, like, track you without being detected. That absolutely terrifying.
For sure, absolutely terrifying. But get man a job at the CIA or something.
Turn lemons into lemonade.
Yeah, like, man's a sleuth. Use it for the government. Use it for America.
I don't want to be nosy, so I didn't look that much, but I saw enough to know that it was a lot. Is he stalking her?
Yes, of course, bro. What?
It's for my IG grid. Sorry for the confusion.
Melanie, hired
Thanks,
little Bryson to just take pics of me.
I definitely don't think this is normal. Who do I tell? I don't want him to think I was snooping on purpose, but at the same time, it was strange. So what do I do?
Well, I know what OP should do. She totally tell Melanie.
Probably
like, that's fucking
first.
creepy.
I agree.
Definitely tell Melanie. Probably also tell the brother. I think tell Melanie first, and then let Melanie decide whether she wants to tell the brother, because like this only includes Melanie right now. But dude, you got to tell me. Please tell me there's an update.
There's an update. I went to Bryson and told him that I saw the pictures of Melanie on his computer, hoping that he had maybe some sort of reason for it.
What reason
You can't.
do you have?
You can't. You can't. When I told him, he freaked out on me. He was yelling at me, telling me I am a piece of dookie for snooping through his things. He told me that I better not say anything to Jake and Melanie, but obviously I'm going to. So that's good. So I guess my question is, what do I say to them? How do I word it? Do I tell my brother or Melanie directly, both at the same time? Do I say he's stalking them and just say what I saw? Lots of questions.
I mean, you obviously say what you saw. I mean, I guess it actually is good that you went to him first and say, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, no, you should 100% tell Melanie. Like,
Yeah,
next.
definitely.
That's for sure.
And now he has a
Just
chance
like
to sabotage.
for safety reasons. I will actually want to know, do you think she should have gone to Melanie or Bryson first?
Probably Melanie, just because, just in case he tries to like blackmail her or something into getting her to not say or something like that. Like he could try. He now has an opportunity to attempt to block OP.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I think OP actually did the right thing by going to Bryson first.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
let's keep going. Let's keep going.
we got
Let's
a
see
final
what
update.
Oh, we have another update. Okay, let's say.
Sam, you know we talk about a lot of really hard situations on this podcast.
baby, the hardest.
And you know, Sam, that's not the only thing that we need hard in this world.
Fellas, if you're trying to play a little game of hide the zucchini and you want that zucchini to be nice, firm, and strong, I think you're going to want to hear about our next sponsor.
We are working with Blue Chew, ladies and gentlemen. Blue Chew tablets. It is the best option to get your wiener stiff.
And you might be like, oh, I don't need it. But hey, you never know until you try. You could already be Arnold Schwarzenegger, but what if you were Superman? What if you were Tom Brady throwing spirals every freaking day in the bedroom?
That's right, guys. Blue Chew wants you to have better sex.
And I do too, personally.
We want your dongs rock hard. Discover all your options at bluechew.com. Just chew it and do it, baby.
And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code OKOP at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. I'm saying like free, like actually free. That's bluechew.com, promo code OKOP to receive your first month free.
Come on.
Visit bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. And I just want to thank Blue Chew one more time for sponsoring this podcast and making the hard things hard and our life easy.
Oh, yes. Back to the episode. I had told Melanie to meet me at my house after work, but then I started to get into my own head about Bryson. I went on the computer and saw that he was active on Steam. If he was playing video games, he was also at home, so I told my friend to come with me to where Melanie works so we could talk on the way home. We were outside, and she was like,
Oh, I was just about to go to your place after I swung by Bryson's.
and she said that Bryson had texted her at work and had told her to come by the place because he had something to give her. So I told her everything and showed her the picture that I had of the folder. She was really confused, but when I told her about Bryson's reaction to me finding out, she got freaked out. She called Jake and told him everything. The cat
Jake's
is
gonna be pissed.
out of
Jake's
that.
for sure gonna be pissed.
We went back to their place and I told Jake the full story of what I saw. He didn't have much of a reaction at first. He just made me write everything down. What I saw down to every single last detail. We spent about half an hour writing down the descriptions of every single picture that I could remember seeing and writing down exactly what Bryson said verbatim. Bryson started calling Melanie's phone because she hadn't come by after work like she said she would. Jake answered it and told him not to contact Melanie anymore and then hung up.
Oh, wow.
Dude.
I mean, that's exactly what he should do.
Okay, this escalates more. Then Jake left and he went to the police first and let them know what was happening. Then he went over to Bryson's house. I don't really know what happened there, but when he came back, he was mad and took a shower to calm down before he talked to us. Basically, all he said after that was that we are going to the cops the very next day. I told him everything I saw, and they spent a long time talking to Melanie. They told both of us to delete and block him from everything and told Melanie to call them if he tries to show up at her place at work. I'm not sure if they talked to Bryson or not, but as far as I know, he hasn't contacted Melanie since. But Jake has also arranged his work schedule, so he's walking her to and from work, and her boss knows, so they're all keeping an eye on her there too. Jake told us to stay out of it and that he's the only one he wants to deal with Bryson.
Wow. I think, like, honestly, I wasn't even thinking about this, but, like, Bryson could have been, when he said, like, I have something to show you, like, come over, like, he could have been, like, planning something, like, bad.
Yes,
Like,
exactly.
he knew he was found out, and he was
Yeah.
like, yo, this is my last chance. Fuck, that's so creepy. Dude, I'm glad they took it so seriously, because, like, I think like, that is not normal behavior whatsoever.
You have to take it seriously. You have to take it seriously. We want to hear from you all. Let us know in the comments who's the a-hole here, who's the angel here. Give your take of what you thought. But Sam, going into the breakdown,
Yeah. I mean, I would love to hear what everyone else would have done. Obviously, Bryson, complete a-hole, complete creepo. You know, he needs to be put on some kind of watch list and definitely like restraining order. First of all, OP is the MVP for really
Definitely.
handling this like
Yeah.
really well. I could see it being a little bit of an a-hole move to like date the girl that your brother is in love with.
If the situation was like,
A normal crush. If it was
Exactly.
like a normal crush, that might have been a little bit of an a-hole move. With the story as it is, Bryson needs to be put on a watch list, restraining order.
100%. Your own brother doing it.
You're
It's insane.
Yeah. I'm just glad my sister is normal and great. Like, shout out to our sisters because
Hey.
I don't think they would do this.
No.
I hope not.